Here we go. Moncage. Allow me first go with all the things. When I get stuck, which I will do, then you can jump in, hold and drag with the right mouse button. How dare you? Ooh, okay. Click this to zoom in. So on this side of the thing, of the cube, we have a different view. I can zoom in, click to interact, and rotate to connect the matching parts. Okay. Well, we can see sort of a camper van here, and a couple of vehicles. Now, this has lost its wheel. If only there was a way that we could replace it. There we go. Simples. Oh no, it can't get across the bridge. If only there was a way we could help it. It's very confusing having the rotate on the right mouse button. I feel like it should be the other way around. Double click to zoom out. Okay. That wasn't there before. Hold space to focus on essential objects. I wish I could do that in life. Okay, so we have here this plant, this thing, plank of wood, that and that lever. Highlighted objects are essential. Okay. Now you were getting me to focus in on this for some reason. Okay. So there's a camera there as well. We want to be able to we want to get you across the bridge. But how does one do that? Okay, so double click to go out of there. So essentially, I think we're always going to be having two puzzles to look at. Okay, can't open that. Can we? We can rotate the board. Hey, Coolio. I'm sure we can. Has that changed anything here? Has that changed anything here? No. Okay, so that... I'm not sure what's going on there. Can't do anything with that. Again, this is throbbing, so I think it wants me to look at this. Oh, is that lamp going to do something somehow? Ah, okay. Let's sort of line up the lamp. Oh, we can look at the top as well. Okay, that's going to be another dimension. So there's going to be 5 things to consider at some point in time. Does the car have any essential? That's true. The bridge, but so they're essential, but they're not necessarily manipulable. It's got to be this, right? How? Is it just? It's up to. No? Okay, maybe that's a later puzzle. It feels like those two line up very nicely. There is. It was, for the first one, it snapped quite nicely. Oh, but now I can... because I'm in this view, I can now sort of get a proper look at this room, of course. Okay, so I need to move these objects out of the way before I can move you. Okay, so there's 2 settings for this. What happened to this? Did this do anything? Did that change this? I don't see why it would have done. Trapdoor and rod with truck. Oh look, yes, there we go. It can now go backwards. You can also click left to interact when in connection. Oh, okay, that's quite cute. Have we unlocked a 3rd side? So we have the home, we have the factory, and now we have inside the factory. Nothing in that 4th side yet. Let's take a look at our essential objects. There's obviously this. Anything else? Man with hat, which you can also do the sort of perspective thing, but there's nothing to interact with there. Okay, but we found a thing that'll go in our album, I guess. Now, surely we have this next. You have no face, Archdavid. You can just, now we've zoomed in here. That does line up. We can open this plug. But okay, so that's changed this light. We did open the plug, but now the plug is closed again. So what do we need? There's nothing. Oh, there is a thing up top. Okay. Okay, well. That looks suspicious. But I'm going to need... It's probably to line up all of these, aren't I? So those are our interactive things. Well, that's suspicious, isn't it? So I'm going to need to open the plug. What happens if I click on this now? Ooh, we can see another picture up in there. People with no faces. Whee! Look, Daddy, I've got no face. Is he holding a hand? Or is that a torch? No, it's a torch. It's not a hand, is it? He's not holding a hand on a stick. That's a torch. Good evening. It could be a hammer. That has got to interact in some way. So nothing in that side yet. Oh, that feels too good to be true. But I think we're going to need an extra thing here, aren't we? We're going to need to fully make that wheel on the third side. I can zoom in here. Is that going to help us? Can I zoom in elsewhere? Irritatingly, there's not quite. No, I don't want a hint yet. No, no, no. No hint for me yet. Won't be long, but not yet. Oh, we might have something... this... Here we go. Here we are. That's going to unlock this, I think. Yes, it's going to take it from locked to unlocked. Here we go. Heavy cactus. There we go. So we've unlocked there. So I'm assuming we can... It's not done anything there. But that's now given us a fourth wall. And I remember that this slide is definitely used in something, but I forget what. That's in the starter image. Okay, that's good. Still can't use the spool yet. Oh, hang on, can I... Oh. That's a horrible squeaky wheel. Now, what's that plus? Okay, that's... There we are, that's surely going to give me... Don't zoom away. There we are. So I want the picture of man, scientist maybe, doing a presentation. He's probably nervous, probably imagining them naked. Because they've got no faces, so it's easy to imagine them naked. That's one less thing you have to forget about. Now is that spool's got to look a lot larger, but it's still this that's... Picture was under... Oh, hang on, yeah, yes, there's a picture under the slide, yep, absolutely. Gooey! Bye-bye, setting off on a journey. So he's grown up and he's become a scientist or something. Let's turn you round, just in case. Can I still interact with you? No. Okay, that's suspicious with that, isn't it? But don't have the right thing yet. That barrel. Maybe I need to zoom out of this. Ah, because then that might... no. Can I... Okay, so I can fill you back up again if I need to. For this wheel, I'll need to do that. But for now... someone give that good greasing. Yes, let's put that there. That's good. And now rotate the boards. And that's moved this, which hopefully will now line up. Oh, I wanted it to line up for this. But that's moved this, which is going to be important. Probably need to zoom out, won't I? Let's zoom out. And flood the pipe. Oh yes, please, It's a very annoying squeak. Well, that has done a lot less than I was hoping. I'll be honest. And we're still just 1/3 of a wheel away from actually having a wheel. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Might start doing that on purpose now. It's really annoying. Can I zoom in there? Right, so that's an essential item. Yes, we know that that's an essential item because we know what it's going to do. Hang on, if it's not in the right place now, why don't I keep on moving it? Helps if I keep it lined up. I forget which side it is now. Oh, that's a load of bunkum. Rubbish. So that's gone back there. It's right. So I now need to do that. Ha! Move that around, and I think Katus has just thought the exact same thing. And now move it around again. Good. And that should, in theory, there you go. So it's currently locked. Now let's make it open. There we go. Everything fall out. Nice puzzle. Nice. It's just getting us acclimatized to what's going on. Okay, what have we got in here? So we have a digger. We have 3 barrels. We have picture. Oh, did he join the army? The drone there. Okay. Need to zoom out of this for this wheel, which we need. I'm so sorry. 2/3 done still. Where is the wheel in this one then? If I unzoom, what's the term for unzooming? Oh look, that's there now. Okay, this should work. There you go. Hooray! On goes the truck. Beep goes the horn. Beep beep. Okay. So we've got this here. What do you do? You grab the box. Okay. There's another lever here. What does this one do? This one isn't in a happy place though, so that's going to break it. Okay. Interesting. But we've got 2 of these little potty things so far. Potty things. If we zoom into here, can we change what we've got in here? Moose to you too. Oh, hello. Okay. I didn't mean to unclick. Go back in. Enhance. Zoom. Okay. Now that feels like we're going to put something on this end. And can you zoom in anywhere here? That very much feels like something's going to change that counterbalance. Okay, if I unzoom on this one... Oh, hello. What have we got through? Something there, isn't there? What did this do again? Okay. Oh, hello. That almost looks like it wants to be right. Okay. It very much looks like it wants to be right. Oh, I think I had that right earlier. Oh, rejected. Wab wab. Okay. Oh, but there's a slide. There's a slide. Okay. So I need to do that again, and then I need to make sure that it goes down the slide. So when it goes boop boop, and it doesn't like it, then... Okay, so there's timing involved. Will I do this first time? Get your bets in now. Pressy button. Can't move it yet. It's gone letterboxed. Now. Yes, he did it first time. There's a drone. What are you going to do? Interesting. Okay, so I can zoom into one of two places. I can zoom up here. So I can do that. Okay. So that's place number one. The other place is down here in this garage. Looks like something's going to go there, doesn't it? So there's an awning. There's a broken bird cage here as well. Shall we have a sit? Let's have a sit. Oh, right. New scene up here. Okay. So we need to plug in the fan. Plug in. No. Is that a Rubik's Cube in that mug? I don't think it's a mug. It's just a container. Honestly, you wouldn't drink a Rubik's Cube. Okay, so we need to turn this on to activate the dominoes. It's a little mini rocket. Okay. Interesting. So, we've also got a fishing line here. So we need to work out what's going on. So I can unzoom from this still. And I can unzoom from this as well. Actually, I can zoom into that. Now I needed a replacement for this, didn't I? But I don't see that. I've just noticed that the pictures we've got are hanging up, starting to hang up around our table, so that's nice. So that gives us a rough number of pictures that we're looking for. Let's unzoom. It's round and these are round. So I need to zoom in there? Or can I zoom in? I can zoom into that. That's new. It was a good guess, though. It was a good... See, that just looks like a Rubik's Cube in a mug. To be honest, all Rubik's Cubes should get in the sea. I cannot stand them. My boss once offered to buy me a Rubik's Cube in jest, knowing full well that I do not like them. And I said I'd rather throw it in his face. He reminds me of this comment from time to time. The time that I threatened my boss with violence. Because I really would throw it at his face. I would throw it at anyone. If you give me a Rubik's Cube, it's getting thrown at you hard. What have we got? So can I do anything with that? Ah, hello. Okay. Doesn't work. I thought that was going to work. Okay, we've got this. Ah, there we go. Oh no. I do not want the Rubik's Cube. Bloody Rubik's Cube. I will throw it at your face. Okay, I'm assuming... Yeah, so you're still broken, so we need one other cubey item to put in this corner of whatever this box is. Don't really know what it's going to do. It's going to zoom off there, isn't it? Thank you, Poker! I think it's because I never learnt how to do them, and thus they just annoy me. And now it's too late for me. Go on without me. It is too late. Go back to the chute. Going back. Yeah, so that doesn't... Oh, there you go. Yes, of course. Another box. Okay, we've got 4 things in there. Along you go. And what's on the news? What is on the news here? Oh, it is wartime. Yeah, let's change channel. Nice. Okay, happy bunnies it is. Much happier with that. Okay. Agreed. I absolutely am. Oh, and that has changed. We've now got a kid's... maybe not a kid's bedroom, but there's a cot in it as well. Yeah, bedroom for 6 people. So we've got toy train. Picture under there. Oh, it's going to be refugees. Okay, so there is a sad undercurrent, or there is definitely something going on. That light is a suspicious dangler. We've got a suspicious dangler. What's it going to be? So something can go on there. What have we got this side anyway that we want to fuse it with? Okay, this is new as well. We have... so this is a munitions factory. Oh, hang on. Blue battery in the blue, yellow battery in the yellow. Well, that looks like the yellow battery is in the yellow battery compartment already, but we need a blue battery, and we need to put it in there. I don't see a blue battery, so we'll need to find it first. Okay. Why can't I plug you in? Suspicious dangler is our raid phrase so far. Suspicious dangler. Okay. And I can zoom in here. Okay. So things are going in there, then around they go, and whee! Off you go, cable car. Cable cars are fun. Okay. Can I zoom in here? No, I can zoom out though. The fact that I can zoom in here is suspicious. Not zooming out on this side. What have we got here? Let's zoom out of here and go back up to the top of the lighthouse. What have we got here? Ah, hello. Is this going to be the... Oh, no. Need to turn you so that you sort of become... You're somehow going to fuse with that, I feel. Although that looks like the top of the lighthouse. It's got a similar cage to it. Is that going to work somehow? It's not quite right, but it's close. Zoom out of here. Oh, hello. This feels like it's got potential. Let's zoom back into here. It's not that, is it, yet? So, let's have a look for suspicious areas. We've got this and this. Yeah, that's an essential item. We'll do something with that. That's obviously a suspicious essential item. No, zoom back out, please. Okay, so we can zoom in there. Oh, is that a picture? Well, I mean, it is a picture, but it's not a picture we're interested in. There's a wheel there as well. And another suspicious wire. I feel... Ooh. Feel like that if we do something, all of those might line up, maybe. Yeah, let's have a look at this one and just see. Oh wow, okay, so this not only changes the channel, it transports us, as a good TV should do, transports us to worlds anew. Okay, so he's building his lighthouse. Now, that's going to be important, isn't it? We want that plug. There you go. Yeah, we want that plugged in, don't we? So let's start the dominoes. That was slightly nonsensical, the fact that the changing the channel did that, but well remembered. Oh, hated when that happens. Only goes a couple of feet. Okay. Oh, that's got to go with the bookshelves, hasn't it, or something? We can zoom in here. Is that our battery? So if we now go to the nursery and zoom in here, it feels like we should be able to just poke that. It'll roll down here and maybe go into the yellow. But the yellow one looks like it's got something in already. I didn't mean to unzoom, but okay, so we've got a light bulb as well in that suspicious dangler. I really want to light the lighthouse at some point, I feel. The cool hanger. The top, yeah, the top and bottom both. Yes, they do. So let's zoom into there. There's a coat hanger here and a coat hanger there. Let's line up the hangers. And that. Okay, good. Now, it's not the right colour. Okay. So we need to change the colour, because we need it to be blue. I'm just going to check that there isn't like a blue one hiding behind 3 yellows or something like that. I don't think so, because on the box there is quite clearly a yellow sort of symbol, and we need a blue one. Okay. Yeah. I imagine if it inserted it the wrong way round, wrong polarity. Okay, but at least we know what we've got to do. We need to change the colour of it somehow. Photo. Hi Dad, can you help me? I don't know how to grow a beard around my non-face. Why can't I click into you now? I can't click into this anymore. Why not? So does that mean that everything there is done? Must mean that, mustn't it? Now, we could... Now, hang on, this looks... Okay, right. So this is clearly facing the wrong way, and we need to rotate this. So I need... Awesome! I do not know how. Thank you so much for the nearly a year subscription. How are you doing? Yeah, we need to connect the ladder to a thing. Feels like it's too soon, but we also need to rotate this light, because there's definitely a gear ratchet going on there. Unzoom, are we going to get anything? Clock there. What else was in this room? So that is interactable as well. Awesome. I know exactly where you're coming from. Look after yourself. Doesn't really zoom into the right place for the rotary phone. How are we going to change the colour of the batteries? Hang on, what is that? Well, just watch and see. Basically, it's manipulate the sides of a cube to make the thing happen. Now, this is a side of the cube we've not thought about. Ah, that could be important. So that's going to rotate the thing. Is that going to rotate the rotary dial, maybe? Let's zoom in there. Oh, there's fish in there. Does anyone else leave their fish by the bottom of the bed? So it's the right place for it. Okay, let's zoom in here. Oh, that half. Okay. Ooh, something feels okay here. Because that looks like a track, doesn't it? Let's put you down again. We're going to need a third thing here, aren't we? So we're going to be making the choo-choo train go round, I think, at some point. Oh no, I knew that happened. So when things line up, they sort of click and an action will happen. We need to find a blue battery to put in the blue hole. So there's also this. We've got to replace this with something heavy. We're going to rotate this at some point. What have we got up here? What is this going to interact with? I'm still thinking about that bookshelf from earlier. Now, what if we look at this? Here we go. We're going to get that telescope now, and we're going to put it here. There you go. We have a telescope, folks. Look through the telescope. Now that's... that's got to line up. There's a very heavy sun, and now it's night. Oh, that sounds lovely. Awesome. Please do look after yourself. Okay, so I can change it from day to night, and I assume if I were to do it again, it'll make it day again? Yes. But we want it to be night for the main reason that it was day, and now we want it to be night. You may not be far wrong, Hollow. Maybe now that it's night, the batteries are blue. No. What a silly idea that would have been. But okay. Okay, well let's just zoom out now. Because now that it's not day, things might have happened here. Ah, that's turned the light on. Good. We want that on. Need to turn it round, of course, but the light is now on. Is this going to be the other third of the... If I zoom out, is that going to be the other third of the... No, of this train? I wanted it to be a third of the train. Right, so we've still got the suspicious dangly light bulb. We've got these crates going past. Just check that there wasn't anything else in this. Why can I interact with that? What is that going to do? Why is turning this on an important thing? Whatever it is, it's not in this scene yet. Yeah. I think you're right. So let's just zoom you back in, zoom out from here. Look through the telescope a little bit more. See, this rod is also... Suspicious rod. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like those wind turbines are going to do something. So that we know what's going on there. Anything else interactable? So that is obviously interactable. Appears to be it. So it does appear to be it. Else here. That pram is going to come into play at some point as well. Now there's a ladder, but the other ladder on the lighthouse is not reachable. This mobile, I swear we're going to do something. If you zoom in the yellow box machine, okay, let's have a think. Okay. It almost wants to do something there, but it isn't that. Can we still go down into this swing? No, we can't go to the swing anymore. Definitely 2/3 of something. The joke never gets old, and I love it, Arch. Okay. Now, what's interesting is this hasn't highlighted this. We can zoom into it. Ah, that's what the interactive bit is. This bit. Although it doesn't highlight in this bit. So it's just going to be the whole thing, isn't it? At least we don't have to deal with the sixth side of the cube underneath. That would... It's bad enough. What about this? What about... No. Nothing to do with that. Why is there a bucket and a fish box? The pram and the yellow box. But I need to zoom out. Oh, no, I don't. What? The pram and the yellow box. Oh, yes, this bit does match. And then there's that wheel right there. So can I match this wheel with... Zoom into both, yeah. Ah, okay, it's going to be here, isn't it? About here. It's not liking it. Because yes, this will get us to move the pram. This will make us move the pram. Let's just move it over there a little bit. Is it just me being a muppet? I would imagine so. Because we want it about here. We want the teddy in it. The others have been quite generous, so I'm slightly surprised that it hasn't triggered. Just zoom back in again. But it does feel like that's not a coincidence. That maybe I need to stop this somehow? Is there a way of stopping this? It feels like this is what you have to do next. I'm going to raise this up for no reason and just see if that somehow affects this. No, that's not what I meant to do. I might click the question mark, you know, just to check that this is what we're meant to do, because I mean, that looks really good. So looks pretty much perfect. Stop it! Stop it! Okay, clicking the question mark just to check. Oh. Help? No. Oh, hold to show the next hint. Here we go. The toy train is missing a battery. Find one. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we found one. We know it's telling us to not even think about the pram. So, let's have a think about the battery then. We have found one, but we need it to be the right colour. So does that mean that we need to move the train? Let's give this another go just to make sure that it still ejects it. And then... It's not a good sign when Coconut says that. Okay, so we need to make it blue. So I need to turn out the light, I assume, because then it will just appear blue. It won't actually be blue, but it'll appear blue. So we need to turn out the light, I think. And this is where the suspicious dangler comes in, right? We need to turn day into night somehow. Look at the battery box again. Yellow. Yellow. I think we need to turn off this light. The shape on the part under it is telling. Do you mean that, or do you mean... Red Ridge thing. Hello! We are manipulating sides of a cube to advance a story. Looks like it connects. Red Ridge. Not there. I'm assuming this is the ridge you're talking about. So yes, it does that, and that's our... That's that. But that is, of course, the wrong colour of battery. Okay. Going for hint number 2. Yes, it does. The battery needs to be blue. Day and night cycle will affect the colours of the environment. Well, I turned day into night. And I even said earlier that that should make the thing blue. So, does the lighthouse connect to the battery thing? Let's have a look. Let's unzoom that then. So I changed day into night. And now the lighthouse has come on. But nothing else appears to have changed. Like, I want to turn the light off. That's still day there. Maybe I need to do some more things with changing the day-night cycle. So let's go back over here. Let's turn night back into day. So we do that. The moon is heavy and the sun comes up. Good. So now... So you're still yellow. blue. Nicht blau. Try the lighthouse now. Oh, I see. So go out here. So the lighthouse is now back to its non-shiny state. And I'm just not seeing it. I've got a really itchy leg as well. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Right. What haven't I used? Okay. Yeah, where else can the battery roll? The only time we can get it to trigger is with this so far. So, what if we turn this light in the lighthouse? Then maybe that will help us somehow, because we will be able to turn this. I do not know what that does yet. That is irritating. There is a light bulb here, yes. Suspicious dangler. But we do have a light bulb. Is it possible to just turn it off? That's what I want to do. Yeah, if we can get rid of that light bulb, that will help, right? That can do anything. It's not listed as an essential item in the... Yeah, maybe it's because... Okay, I'm going to change the day-night cycle, but with the ladder up. Clock, not essential either. This is essential. Or I think that is essential. That cage. Is there anything here? No. But yeah, that lights up. So, whoops. So, I really want that to... Oh! Well, now... Okay, let's shine the light through there. Let's shine the light through there and see what happens. So, over we go to the land of periscopes. What's the difference between a telescope and a periscope? Oh, the periscope is the submarine one, isn't it? Yeah, fine. Periscope has got a 90-degree angle in it, and a telescope... Well, it could be a reflecting telescope, but... I can't deny that, Arch. I can't deny that. Okay, so we have done that. Now let's go back out. But you get a reflecting telescope. But that's a 180-degree thing, I guess. Okay, so now we've learnt that we can turn this on. So is it just going to be shine the light through the cage? Oh. What do you do? Oh, Pokenuts, give us a hint if you got one. So there's the day-night cycle. Fine. Yes, we'll need to rotate you. I definitely need to rotate you at some point. Let me just check that there aren't any hints. Hold to show the video. Oh, okay. Daytime. Okay. Ladder plus box. Thank you for the hint. So we're going to go back to daytime. Ladder plus box. Up telescope. I know that's like up periscope. Daytime. Heavy moon. There we go. Ladder ladder plus box. So I assume the ladder... The ladder up here. Ladder? Is there anything we're going to be able to sort of get? Oh, wow! Okay. And then... No! That's really subtle. There. Is it there? The box in view. Right. And now drag you down. Okay. Now we change yellow to blue with the day to night cycle. That will change the colour of the battery to blue, and then we put it back. That don't like. Nighttime. Night. Well, that was 20 minutes of faff. So sorry. Back out we go. Up we go. Here. Somewhere around there. It's not how batteries work. Oh, it's that. Is it that bit? So that's why I didn't get it, because I don't think that's particularly intuitive. But anyway, there we go. And now we zoom into here. Let's align the coat hangers and hoping that that's going to be blue. Choo-choo goes the train. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Sounds like a boat. Okay. And now we want it to get around here. Now you're going to push the light. Oh, we've done the beacon. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's gonna, of course, the train's now just gonna keep on making it the lighthouse proper. Cool. Good. Now what? Now what? Okay, so that whole island is now interactive. Also radioactive when you do that. Okay. That cage is going to do something later. So that pram, we don't know what's going on with the pram yet. That's probably now this. Will that now interact with that? We just had to do the other thing first. You gonna do a thing? You're not gonna do a thing. Fine. Can't zoom in. You are now done. It's going to be that, isn't it? Zoom out from here. What have we got? Can I zoom into there? No. What can we line up here with this? Now that light extends through, which it didn't before. Oh, there's a handle here. Okay, which I assume I need to... There we go, we've turned the light on in here. Hello. Good. So there's now some weights here for this. Let's zoom out from here. We're going to get anything in this other room? Yes. Okay. Open sesame seeds. Okay. Looks good to me. We have turned on the missile. Now, 2 red lights. There's probably 2 other things that I need to do. Oh, we could go down. There was probably other things that I could interact with up there. Ah, okay. Well, that's needed, isn't it? If I zoom out from there, is that going to move that along? Come on. There you go. Yeah, move that along. Maybe that's nothing to do with the pram, but the X lined up so lovely. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Up we go. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's now in the thingy. And zoom in. Zoom in. So there's a set number of these. We'll just wait for it to come round. There will be a pink one that appears shortly. There's a raid phrase. There it is. Good. Transport the teddy. On it goes. Whee! Oh no, don't drown. No, Teddy. That's the saddest thing I've seen in quite a while. Okay, we've drowned the teddy. Good work, team. Good work. I blame Arch Davidson. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a submerged boat. And we have a non-submerged boat. So we've got things. Now, where can I interact with? So that I can interact with... Poor Rupert! Rupert, we didn't know you for very long. Never mind. There appears to be nothing to interact with here yet. Okay. Oh! Oh, look at that! Choo-choo, goes the boat. Choo-choo. I'm assuming we can... Oh, can we change course? So that's that. And then if I... No. I appear not to be able to interact with that anymore. What have we got in here? Let's zoom in. And ship in a bottle. Things are going to happen. I mean, that's... there we go. That looks... Oh, I need another... I've got 2/3 of a ship. And you know what they say? If you've got 2/3 of the ship, may as well have none of a ship. Because it will sink. Be rubbish. Okay. Someone is being enlisted to... go in the spaceship. What have we got here? So a compass, a torch. Oh, no, stay zoomed in. Lovely drawing. A flare. Nice. Now that seems suspiciously... Ah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. So... Oh. Right, I need to turn you off so that the handle that's one side can be replaced with like this, I think, maybe? Or move that to there. That's disappointing. Okay, so why would I want those to line up? Why would I want that? because I have to move away now and it unsets it, resets it, resets it, resets it. Okay. I think we need to change the course of the boat. That will change the dial, and then we can change the dial without activating the engine. So I needed to do that quicker. That was exactly right. I just need to do that quicker. Yeah, that needs to reset this time. Let's go on, reset round, go on. It's just that it gives you enough time to do the thing. Okay, here we go. That's now. There, the clock is ticking. Okay. So now this is going to turn the engine on without us. No. Okay. No. Let's now turn it on, and that will. There we go. Again, why did I want them to match? Turn the boat again. Okay. There must be a reason to do this puzzle. It'll make it full. It'll make it full. Is that what it's going to do? Disorientation turned the compass the wrong way back to 0. Okay, so we need to do that, but the other way round. Okay, fine. So it is the premise that I thought. So that's that. I need to click on the other side. It proved our point. It proved that we are doing the right thing. We just need to actually do it the right way. Oh, I did that the wrong way though, didn't I? Nah. Let's give it a go. It's 50-50 shot, isn't there? So we need to get you to full. We need full power. Nah. So, turn you off and on again. Oh! No, that's fine. And this time I shall click on the right hand side and then the sail goes the other way. And then you change. There you go. See, that's now going to reset the correct way round. Going to turn it the right way. Good. Turn it clockwise and. Well, it's a good thing I didn't get it lined up that time. So, which side of this wheel do I click it? This? I thought I clicked it this way and it was wrong. It's a different colour of arrow. Right. Okay. This is going. So it needs to be 180 degrees away from where it is at the moment. So it doesn't matter which way I click it as long as I do it the same way both times. So let's do right again. And now I need to click left. Here we go. Will this actually work? Good evening, Aquasulis. No! No, 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 no. Oh, he's fluffed it. He's absolutely fluffed it. He's fluffed it. I'm so sorry, everyone. Turn it right. And the compass turns. There we go. Right, don't fluff it up this time. Okay. Double click into here. Double click into here, which is the bit I'd forgotten last time. Right. Full power, please. Full power. Turn to the... Hooray! Oh. It's worse than the day-night puzzle, that was. Okay. We have given that full power. I'm assuming it's lift-off time. Just check that there isn't anything else to interact with. Good evening, Aqua. So this is a game where there are different... Well, that's one red, one green. Interesting. There's different things on different sides, and it is all a matter of perspective, yes. We did, but I don't know what we need to do. All right, let's... Oh, okay, so that is going to interact somehow with a different setting. There's Rupert. We killed Rupert. We drowned Rupert as a teddy bear. Dropped in the sea. There's nothing to interact with on this one. Okay. So we've dealt with the compass. We haven't finished dealing with this ship. We know that we're going to need to... We've got 2/3 of the ship. We know we're gonna, because this is a ship in a bottle. This is a ship not in a bottle, but for some reason this is tethered. We need an unmoored boat. So therefore we need the other bit of the boat to be here, but I can't interact with anything on that one. Is there anything on this side that needs interacting? Yes, the boat. Fine, nothing else. Nothing on this side now. So we've dealt with that side. I guess we need to save the wreck from sinking. Yeah. Okay. So this is... Okay, well, how about saving it with a life raft then? A life buoy or something. Is this ship going to do anything, actually? Mind you, this ship does look awfully like this ship. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Sun setting just there. Lovely. I'm a puzzle ahead. Well, that makes a change. So what is going on here? Well, that looks like it's on wheels. No, don't do that. Oh, hang on. If that's on wheels, then when we change the direction of the thing, that's going to move about. So let's change the direction of the boat and see what it does to that. So I'm going to click right-hand side. So we've got the compass there. Boat's now turning. There you go. So that's now moved over there. Just wondering if we need it to roll off the side somewhere. Is there... I would imagine so. It has to be this face, of course. Or does it? Nah, it's going to move off there. Okay, so now I'm going to move it off and it's going to... Ah, where there's the little bag symbol in that left-hand bit. There's a square with a bag icon on it. So let's now turn the boat again. This time left. Port. I know my 2 words, port and starboard, or starboard and larboard. You're now going to roll into here, tip over. Haha! The rocket is cleared for takeoff. Everybody, take aim. No, take cover. Uh-oh. Oh dear, we've launched a rocket. That's probably... Oh! The rocket did not end well. Okay, so we're now at a fairground. Choo-choo, goes the train. I do hope we get to... what do you call them? Pirate boat? Galleon boat? Banana boat? I don't quite know what you call them. They go swing, swing. Swing boat? Swinging ship? Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's going to be... What can I interact with? So we've got this. And we can also zoom into the Tent of Mystery. Okay. I was thinking that looked like that, but... Is it going to be the sail? Can I actually get you to turn around? That'd be great if I could. I'm guessing we can. Okay. No. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Okay, so the rocket did bad things. Oh, which is probably why our ship has sunk. The swing ship and the other ships. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Right, let's zoom into here then. Ship in a bottle. We need to create the ship, and now you can sail away. You're not moored and you're not in the boat. Choo-choo goes the ship. Oh, was that it? I could have swum that. Maybe there's crocodiles in there that I didn't know about. But that has changed our perspective, of course. Yes, that rocket room hasn't got a lot going for it, but maybe there'll be something I can do up here I couldn't do because there was a rocket in the way. Like a picture? Any pictures? Oh, I can zoom into here. Good. Picture, go on. Yeah. Oh, he's got a plant with him. Lovely. And I'm assuming I can zoom into here. Well, that's suspicious. Yeah, it's interactable. Interactive. Okay. So I can still interact with that. What can I interact with here? That. Okay. Sort of want that to line up. It does. Oh, I hadn't seen that. Okay, now there we go. So when I was saying, was that it? It wasn't it. New scene on that side. Ooh, a gravestone. That's the camera thing we've got at the start. Okay, let's zoom out from you. I feel like the boat we've now used most things. There. I want that to line up with that. It doesn't quite though, does it? There's balloons. Are we going to free the balloons? We have weird hexagons, which are the bestagons. No, we can't interact with that side anymore. Yes, we can interact with that. Okay. Right. Oh, the ship has entirely gone. Of course it has. What am I gonna pair this with? Oh, hang on. Is is it 3 things? Just checking there's nothing else in here. So we're sort of in an abandoned mine. Picture. Aww. There it goes. What haven't I used? I've not used this. How is that going to relate to this tent? I don't think it is. But let's zoom out. There's a star up there. These are hexagons. Let's just have a quick look around to see if there's anything else. No, nothing else here. I can zoom out again, but I don't think there's going to be anything useful there. Oh, that sort of looks like the ship, doesn't it? With that going around there, but it isn't. Interact with that, fine, I've done that. Anything in here that I've yet to interact with? Oh, that I sort of want those two to line up, but... Zoom into that. Haven't used the poppy, not going to... Oh, I can use the poppy, okay. Ah, okay, is that going to interact with... Oh, look at that. Nice. Less nice. Oh boy. Okay, so that is the lab now a bit destroyed. Or just a town. Well, this is taking a turn. So we've got some form of clinic there. Yeah, eye test. What can I interact with here? So I can zoom into there and there. This is the same. I'm going to zoom into here because my spidey sense tells me I'm going to need this. What can I interact with here? So I can zoom into here. Okay, so we've got some pipe work. So it's probably going to be useful for something. So that's one thing. The other thing was this. Oh, but that was fine. I don't mind the launching of it's the consequences. It's the bit I don't like. It's the find. We're in the find out part. I'm not going to say what the other part is. We could keep it family friendly, but we're in the find out part now, aren't we? Okay, so we've got sort of records and passports and things like that. Okay, so is that so most important, medium importance, least important? Am I going to need to write that down? Probably not. But I'm going to write it down anyway. This game hasn't required notes, so I would be very surprised if I would need it. So I can zoom into here. Yeah, okay. Oh, I might need to know which one. Yeah, we got some stamps, so I'll probably need to forge. Oh, am I going to forge some documents? Oh, I love forging my documents. If any authorities are watching, I do not like forging documents. Please now look away, authorities. I love forging me some documents. So we've got table there. So we've got this pipe work. This is still here. Haven't used that yet. Zoom out from here. I mean, that's sort of the same as the decking, isn't it? Oh, photo. Yes. Okay, enlisting, joining. What briefcase? I did not see a briefcase. Where was the briefcase? I could try and look under the hat. Where was the briefcase, Jess? I'll take a look in a second. Oh, photo. Yes. What is that going to do? Yes, that's an important item, as is this. Interestingly. On the table next to the board, it's red. You think it's a briefcase. Next to the board. That's not the board. The board is over here. I think it's just a box. Oh, no, there is a folder, of course. Yes, you're absolutely right. I can. Okay. So I can do that. No, zoom back in, please. Zoomy zoom. I can also close it again. Okay. But I should keep it open for now, I imagine. It is all interactive. Yep, there's the red, the blue and the yellow. The red, I'm calling the golf flags. 2 golf flags, setting sun and a star. And it appears that that's the most important. And then that's the least important, maybe? What's that going to do? I need some curvy things for that. And what was the other? It was this. What am I going to interact with here? Steam. Okay, what do I need some steam for? For the boat? To you too. Okay. Stick face above steam, yes. I do vaguely remember using one of those sort of all face enveloping steamers when I had a really bad cold once. Really opens up the pores. Oh, hang on. Okay. Look at that. There we go. Right. So that gets us in both. Oh. I thought it was going to get us into there. I can no longer interact with that, so that's done that job. But now, in here, we have all of this, which is inside the tent. Okay. Gumball machine. Jukebox. Plant. Arcade machines. What can I zoom in on? Colours. Stars. Hoops. And a clockwork car. That feels like... Oh, no, we're not going to interact with that, but we are going to interact with that. Let's do that. There we go. And now I can fold you back in there. And then let's... Right, I've put you into here now. So what's on this? Yeah, it's just missing entirely. So I want to put a star there, and so I need to collect the stamps, and I need to put the other things on here. I need the blue setting sun and the yellow gold star. So that'd be yellow and blue, I assume. There's nothing to interact with left on that one. Okay. Come on. I was expecting the coins to all fall down. Ah, I had to wait for the steam. Go on, let's have another one. Go on. There we go. Ha! And that has created our yellow stamp just immediately. That's good. So we now just need a blue stamp. So I'm assuming I need to fold you back over here because I don't see how this table is going to be any more use. Something else will be, but not you. There's balls there with different stripes and colours. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, fun game. Oh, we're going to actually play it, aren't we? Go on. I can interact with it somehow. How am I going to interact with that? So there's a cannon, so I need to put a ball in the cannon. So that was that. So I'm going to use Pipey person here. Pipey boy. Pipey McPipe-face to do a thing. Now you're going up and down. Why are you going up and down? So this feels like that's a red. That's a red pad though. So we need a blue stamp with a blue pad. It's the sun going down. Something like that. Okay, so we need. Ah, there's an item missing here. Okay. I can't zoom in, but it feels like there should be something there. Okay. So we're stamping our documents, aren't we? We're trying to get into wherever this place is, and to do that we need to have our documents properly forged. I've zoomed into this, but what could that be? That's a suspicious lemon. Oh, picture! Found half of the photos. It's all coming back, isn't it? We're probably the bad guys here. Yeah, I've interacted with that table. So what are we going to interact this bit with, and what are we going to interact that bit with? To zoom in, there's a missing thing. Unicorn, snowman, don't know what that is. 4 balls, 5 things of ink. Oh, it can also interact with that. Oh, it's going to be then. This. This is interactive. Just have a look and see anything else. Oh, okay. There's something that's also useful. Okay. I think that's something here that we can't use yet because it's at a really sharp angle and there's nothing here yet. So let's undo that, I guess. Well found. Oh, is it something like that? Lining up that door? It isn't quite, but it's going to be something like that. Interesting. Okay. What are these doing? It's nothing to do with the circles. Oh, that's a snow globe. That's what that is. This side is very little. That's got the hexagons. A can. I can zoom out of the hexagons. Interact with you again, so I can keep opening and closing you. Now, there was this, wasn't there? Oh, okay, here's... Ah, okay. Okay, fine. That's what we need to do. I need to get the folder. I need to put it on the table. I then need to transport the folder to the medic's tent. So maybe it's just making sure that you've had your vaccinations. Hi, Chris. Hope you're doing well. That is not the right thing. Let's click back into here. Click it, click it. And then we put you back on the table again. Come on. Oh, I was expecting those tables to line up. You should do. There we go. Here we are. Right, I've transported you to this room, and now I just need to get the stamp to somehow propagate onto there. I feel like it's going to be something pipe related. How do we get that? Ah, can do that. Ah, that's close the folder onto it, and then it'll lay itself on the yeah, there you go, on the form, and we've got it. We've got all three stamps that we need on our form, passport, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. So let's line you back up again. Why are you not lining up? Because you've got to do that. Come on. Do I have to keep you like that? Ah, I have to keep you like that. There we are. Then you do that. Then I move you out. And put you back on here. I assume we put you back on here and that will advance the story. Let's plop you back down. There we go. We've been accepted into either the army, probably the army. Okay. Let's open that. And what is that? Don't know, but I want this to move that beach ball. Wanted that to bat it about a bit. That's going to be important. What can I interact with? So I can interact with all of that. That looks... It's not going to be the hexagons here, is it? Oh yes, I'm sure that we're... this is, you know, it's all above board. Whatever's going on here. Okay. zoom out of this. Is that going to... Yeah, there you go. There you are. The plane's going to move along. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay. Are these not hostages? Are these people who are fleeing? Oh, we're going to get in the van whilst it's moving. Excellent. Zoom in. Okay, so we've got a radio, which we can zoom into. We've got a table we can also zoom into. Sorry, interact with. Okay, no signal, possibly because the radio antenna isn't up yet. Do I need to extend the antenna? There's probably not a signal being broadcast. Okay, so we've got this table. Ah, what if we had a really big antenna? What if we had a really big antenna? So let's zoom in and... There's a big antenna. Come on, it's good. Look, it lines up. It's something like this. You have to be quite low down. Come on. Normally you're quite forgiving, but this one hasn't done anything. That's what it's going to be though, because that's a massive antenna. So maybe I just have to. That's very disappointing. First time I thought I knew what I was doing for a while. Okay. What else have we got in here? So we have this. What is that? So the other thing we can interact with is that. Okay, well, it's not that, is it? Dealt with that. I haven't dealt with this. Okay, what if it's something to do with this instead? I love a good bumble. You've got to have a good bumble along. We've still got this curly thing. Don't know what that's going to be yet. We've still got that, and we've still got that. And that we can continue to interact with. So that's we're going to put something in there or take something out. Oh, that's sort of... That sort of fitted that, but doesn't really. What is this? It's not really the pipework, it's this. Oh yeah, there's also that, which we've yet to deal with properly. Indeed, Aqua, completely agree. Especially as we've had them for so long. Because you've got to use them zoomed in, right? It's not going to be zoomed out on those. We could double check a lot of things. Oh, okay. Blimey, okay. Oh, hello. Well, I want to hit not these targets, but that target. So let's zoom in. And I assume we can do something. That's okay. Zoom in with that. And then... we need to put the thing in the thing. We need to put the ammo in the gun. Anything else that I can interact with? I can look over here. It's a target. I could have told you that. It is round now. What round things have we got that we can interact with, including the shadows, which may or may not be interesting. Bottle lids? What bottle lids? And we've lost the hexagons now. So don't tell me they weren't useful. I still have this pipe and still have the back of this wall is useful at some point. What's that going to do? I do like the fact that there's some cleaning supplies there as well. Look, that's just perfect. But no, probably need to have done a different puzzle before that will trigger. So we've also got this table. Is that going to be useful for this in some way? Is there anything else that I can look at in these barracks? It did, Chris, so I don't quite know why it hasn't worked. The flappy thing appears to open the bin. Flap, 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 flap. So I feel like I've sort of got to put something on it, or I need to put something in the bin. I need to change something about the bin. I don't think there's anywhere in this room that I can zoom into. So it is just interacting, with those now. I had a thought about this, but it's wrong. Can we interact with anything else? Oh, I can zoom out from the car. Okay, this might be useful. Don't think that is useful. I'm intrigued to know what this is going to do. I want to look through the binoculars, but I can't. Zoom out of this. Oh yeah, we have the gumball table as well. Why are there 3 arrows? There are 3 arrows on here, and the 3 colours of the symbols: red, yellow, and blue. So have we got to put things on there? I think we've got to somehow deposit things on there. So we need to find something to put into here, don't we? Because then we will fire it, it will go splat, and the world will be happy again. Oh, hang on. I mean, this is what we need, right? We need these. We need to put one of those in there. So, how do we do that? To drop down or something. I want the box. I want the box. What is that for? I want the 2 long sticks to poke the... Oh, hang on. Oh, look. Okay. So, I don't quite... Okay, so now we're going to flip you into here and down you go. Missile! Good. And now I need to do you again. Okay. Now I can't move it whilst this bullet's going along. And now I have to move it. Okay. So now let's zoom into the target, because I can zoom in. Oh, I was able to zoom into there. I no longer can, disappointingly. Oh, yes, I can. I just have to go over here. Okay. Ah, okay. So now I want that to become part of this. There we go. Is that what I wanted? Okay, let's do it again. Go down and now move you out of the way. Interesting. Now it's hard. It is. Ah, and then we'll hit the bullseye this time now, won't we? We've moved the target, so instead of hitting to the top of the target, we will hit the target bullseye. Good. Flip the bin, use the bin to put a missile in the gun, fire the gun, hit the target. Oh, and now hit the man. Me likey less. I assume if I do this now, it's going to hit him squarely in the midriff. Do I need to change his height again? No, I don't think... let's just go for it. Let's see where we hit. I'm going to say the body. Let's call it the body. Mr. Body, come. In you go. Let's see where we hit. So we need to change the height of that target. I wonder how we do that. That's the puzzle, isn't it? That is a lot of the puzzle. So we need him to be lower. That's what we need. Technically true. I'm going to see if we've got a signal with the large antenna, which is absolutely correct. It has to be this. It just is. Grumpy Dan. Yeah. Boom. It's going to happen, though. It's going to happen. Okay. So those targets are different sizes. Oh, at the moment. Ha. Okay. What about now? What about now? Are they about the same size? No. They're not the same size anyway. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? Am I going to have to change the gun? Maybe I just give it another go, and because it's a different target, it's a squishy target. Maybe it'll blow up entirely. No, straight in the stomach. The shadow. What here? Oh, okay. It's looking like that, is isn't it? Not quite is the answer. But that is suspicious. Thin, wide, thin. So we've got this that we've yet to use. Whoops. Oh, I'll give it another shot because why not? It's good, solid, good aim. Zoom into here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Is that right? There you are. There we go. That has done the thing. Okay, let's fire the missile. Oh. Thing in a thing. Okay. We're now in a derelict church or building of some kind. What can I interact with? I can zoom into there. Okay, so this altar or whatever I can interact with. Oh, one lit candle. No, a couple of lit candles. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I shall fire this only once. No, I really want you to work. It's going to be entirely different, isn't it? Okay. Okay. What was the... So there's also a table. Let's zoom out of here. There's also a table. Ah, there you go. Okay. I would really like... Ooh, okay. Because... Yep. Because we're on a moving vehicle. So now... Oh, photo. Mm-hmm. So now I have a lamp. Which I can interact with. I won't zoom into it, but I can interact with it. I feel like I want to light it with one of the candles. Maybe the candle with the handle. I also want those two to line up somehow, but they're not. Okay. Do we have a signal here? Whoops. Maybe the presence of that lamp will be the signal that we need. It is not. Okay, so we have a lamp. What do we need a lamp for? Oh, photo. Is that water underneath? Yeah, there's water down there. So I can still interact with the bin, but no longer this roll or whatever it is. So that's interesting. We didn't use those hexagons in the end, did we? Haven't used this curly thing. haven't used this wall. Mind you, there does appear to be a few things that occasionally we don't use. I think those hexagons we're just not going to use. What are we going to do with that? Yeah, so that is going to be used. I can't see. Is that a plunger? What is that? Oh, it's just something fallen over on its side next to a giant tortoise shell. If I zoom into this, am I going to be able to get something here? This? Ah, okay, alright. Sort of lines up, but sort of is not good enough. Zooming out. What about that table? So it's interesting that we can only interact, or we only get the glowy bit when we zoom into that. Intrigued by this bit. Oh, yes. And these 3 bits might go there. Okay. Oh, no, we can't zoom into there anymore. No! Oh, I thought I was onto a decent idea. Can I just... I just want to zoom into there. What are we going to use that for? Anything? Well, there's also that one that's lying down, but oh, that's just really annoying me. Any thoughts? No, don't do that. Oh, hang on. Are we going to be able to somehow connect these 2 together? Oh, there was the lamp. The lamp. I did want the lamp to go where the gumball is, or I can't zoom into it, but oh. Well, we had that, didn't we? We had that. But that's how we got the lamp to the van. So we've got the lamp to the van. Now what do we do with the lamp? Oh, but if I zoom into the radio, can I then look at the lamp by going over? Oh, I was hoping that I might be able to see the lamp here and it might light one of the candles. So I want to light the lamp with one of these candles. That is what I want to do now. What can I light with the candle? That feels like that is what I've got to do. Light the lamp. How about... because there's fire here as well. But I can't get at it. Okay. So I've still got this curly bit. What is the curly bit for? Oh, this is sort of not terrible. Can I move this gumball thing round? All the information is in the van. Okay. So I have a radio, which does nothing, and an unlit lamp, which does nothing, and a table, which no longer lights up. Can I get this on here? Oh, I'm stumped. I am stumped now. Could you just move the antenna? I can't. Just in the van view, look up and to the right. Okay, there is a window, and some clouds, and the sea, and the... Jesus. Right, okay. Okay, so we've now lit the lamp, and now I want to get the lamp back into here, I would imagine, maybe? Je ne sais pas. We've lit the lamp. Good for it. Maybe that will power the radio with its silly non-antenna. Why did lighting the lamp power the radio? Yes, that's a good point. The antenna was a different colour. Okay, I'll grudgingly allow it. Okay, so we've it's now the daytime, I think. Ah, we've arrived at a checkpoint. Okay. Yeah, we'll want to do something with that. Well, that'll work, won't it? Let's do that. That's what that was about. Oh, new scene on top. Ah, we are in the HQ, which stands for Headquarters. Okay. Can zoom in on here. Okay, gives us a new scene over here. Tank. Oh dear. No likey. Faction, of course, because we are the red double golf flag faction. Okay, so I think I want to do something with that. Good evening, Lumeri. What can I interact with on this side? Okay, we can go over here, and okay. That's just a waste of water, but at does line up with this, and now, because the water's on, that should fill up. Really hoping that would fill up. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting thing. So that's going to do something. We still have this. Ah, hello. Finally, the round thing. But we need the round thing to do a thing. We need it to actually do something. Let's turn the water on. Okay. Well, at least we know what the round thing's finally for. We have this wallpaper not doing anything. This, and let's zoom back out from here. Let's see if there's anything else that I can have a look at. Nothing. Just appears to be the map. What can I interact with on this one? That. Okay. Okay, so let's zoom into here. There you go. There you go. And now that bomb's going to blow it up. Go on, blow it up. Blow it up. That didn't blow it up. Ah, there we go. Oh, pipe. Pipe. Oh, okay. And now we're going to blow up this water barrel thing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So it's then going to go over here and down into there. Okay, so I need to... Lots of things are going to go. Yeah. So I need to not have the water on. Right, let's start with this. Le grill. Okay, so that bomb's going to go boom. There it is. New bomb, please. That instruction will make Wimbledon a lot more interesting. So that's going to go around there. You're going to fall out through there. You're going to go round here. And then going to put you through there. Oh! Why did that do that then? Okay, interesting. Yes, it did. Okay. So it goes around there. So you actually have to have the tap on, because otherwise it then goes out through there. So we're going to turn the bomb off, but then it's going to go through here. It's then going to be relit with this candle, and then it'll go in here and it'll explode whatever it is that it needs to explode. Okay, fine. Bomb, please. I think we can just keep it on. I think we can keep it on, Hollow. Ah. Oh, I because it went over there. I wasn't. Don't quite. Anyway, do that again. Tenth or 12th time's the charm. That's what they say. Okay, here we go. Bomb, please. Thank you. Down the pipe. around the water barrel. You go up there, but you're going to come back, you're going to roll along here, and I reckon you'll get relit when you hit this candle. Let's go just ever so slowly. There we go. Bit of a squelchy fire there, but it works. Ah. Do we need to destroy this tank somehow? So, okay, when we get it lit here, what do we do then? Oh, look. It needs to go up there. Oh, you little sod. Yeah, let's not blow up the church. It's already in a bad state of repair. Right. Do you think this will work? It's got to be this time, right? Got to be this time. Ground bomb day. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. That's not going to do anything. Oh. Destroyed the tank. Still a long way ahead. Well, it's 10:30. For those if you're here, Pokenuts, how far through am I? I was expecting this to take about 2.5 hours. Okay, so we destroyed the tank. There we go. What can we interact with here? We can now go into here. Okay, what is that? Okay. So we dealt with that. I think we dealt with everything on this level. Photo. We've used this. I mean, we've done that. Is there going to be anything else here? Just this. Oh no. Is it worth me pausing and starting and continuing it next week? In that case, I think that's not... How long... What I've learnt is that I'm not as good as the people who have completed this on howlongtobeat.com. That's what I've worked out. Well, in that case, as it is 10:30, I am going to pause it right there, and I'm going to continue with this interesting puzzle next week. I'm really enjoying the puzzling aspect. It's got a dark storyline, isn't the right, a sobering storyline. You know, the realities of war and things like that. You're very welcome, Foxy. I have absolutely no idea what the next thing's going to be, so I might cogitate on this for a week. I wonder what the next step is going to be. But basically, I am really enjoying this. Manipulate the cube and get the two things to interact in different ways.